keep my money, don't pay bills. Like, it's like I want to revert back and be a kid again. Save the money. You don't gotta spend it all, not every dime. Damn, like, leave the boys alone, girl. Leave them alone. Stay focused on your goals in life. Oh crap, forgot to put on deodorant. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jasmine VibrantPeace, and this is my story. If you are a new viewer, do not forget to hit that subscribe button so that way you can keep up with all of my vibes. Alright, so as you all can see in the title today, we are going to be discussing 5 things that I would tell my younger self. The advice I would give my younger self. And the birds are really chirping this morning. It's not even 8 o'clock. What are y'all doing? Sorry y'all. Alright. I do have my balcony door open. I live by the highway. If you hear some things, yeah, blase. I think I say this in every video, but if you are new, that's what's going on over here. That's the type of vibes I'm giving off. Okay. All right, so first thing I would tell myself is opinions. I would give myself more advice on taking other people's opinions and realizing that at the end of the day, the opinions is basically up to myself and no one else. It's okay to take opinions from people, but you can't let someone else's opinion be your ending opinion. You have to have a mind for yourself, and you have to actually think for yourself. Yeah, I would tell my younger self that, and I am still telling my adult self that as well, because I feel like there has been a lot of times where I would ask people, what do you think about this, and what do you think about that, and what do you think about that, and I'll kind of get their feedback on things. But I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes I'm not making the right decision that I want to make because I'm asking people for their opinions on certain things. Now, I don't feel like on every decision in life you can't ask for other people's opinions, because with other people's opinion you can get a different outlook on things, and you know, kind of see things in a different light, where you may have not seen it on yourself. So it all depends on the situation. But for me, I feel like in my younger days and somewhat also in my adult days, I get a lot of people's opinions, and I sometimes make the decision based off what the majority says versus what I probably think. So definitely minimizing getting other people's opinions on decisions that I want to make in my life. The second thing I would tell myself is leave the boys alone, girl. Leave them alone. Like, it's cool. They gonna be there when you grow up. Like, when you get yourself together, they will be there. But for now, baby, like, leave the boys alone, okay? Focus on yourself and focus on things that you want to do with your life, and realize, like, all that other stuff is gonna come. It's gonna come in times. This will minimize the heartbreaks. The guys that I thought, oh my god, we're gonna be together forever. And this is so crazy because just the other day I was thinking about I think I was in like elementary school, and it was a song by Jagged Edge, and it was Let's Get Married, the remix, and I left it on this guy's voicemail. It was actually the voicemail of his house phone, and like, I'm so like, I don't know, it's just so funny, y'all. So I left the voicemail of that recording, of that song recording, on his house phone, literally the entire song on his house phone, and his mom got it, and he called me. He was like, hey, did you leave a recording of Jagged Edge Let's Get Married on the voicemail? And I was like, no, and I did. Like, girl, you know you did, cut it out. But yeah, so I just thought that was just so funny. But seriously, I would tell my younger self, leave the boys alone, stay focused on your goals in life and things that you want to actually get done in life. But yeah, leave them alone. Child, leave him alone, okay? I got to say that a lot of times because, baby, I wish I would have left him alone, okay? Everything I would tell myself is save your money. Like, when I say I spend so much money on like dumb stuff. Now, I can honestly say that I actually purchased my first car. I bought that myself. Well, I didn't buy it myself. My mom, it was in my mom's name, and I was working at Route 21 when I was 16. I was working at Route 21. I was just like saving up money and using that money that I would work for to pay for my car. Some of my spending, I'm not going to say it's like bad spending habits, because with me knowing like at a younger age how to pay for something that I actually need, it made me like think a lot, and it gave me responsibility on like when things should be paid and stuff like that. It don't help right now, I mean, but it gave me an outlook on things like this is what life is going to be about. Once you move out of the house, you're going to have bills to pay. We pay bills around here, you know. So yeah, definitely would tell my younger self, save my money. I remember there was times when I was staying with my mom, and I would literally spend like $300 on clothes, shopping, like going out every single weekend, buying stuff, like hanging out with my friends and stuff. And I get it, as kids, like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to live your life and you're supposed to be a kid. But I feel like some of the spending that I did do was unnecessary spending. And it was times where I would get into a bind where I'm just like, oh shit, I wish I had it, or shit, if I didn't spend this, I would have had this, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got my first apartment when I was 18, so honestly, I did not have to move out of my mom's house, but I feel like I wanted to at the time. And now and now I wish I could not move out of my mom's house and I could just stay and like have my money, keep our money, don't pay bills. Like it's like I want to revert back and be a kid again. But no, seriously though, when I moved out kind of early. Like not most people will move out like at the age that I moved out. I literally like moved out the summer after I graduated from high school. I was like out, like we ain't playing no games, deuces, we gone, you know. And I actually went 2.5 hours away from home, so I have always been like okay with like going away and moving away. I have always been that way. Like I don't know, like I also, don't get me wrong, I love to be around my family as much as possible, but that type of person that feels like I have to be home at all times, or I have to be surrounded by my family at all times, I'm not that type of person. I love the connection, I love the bonds that we have once we are together, but I am actually okay with like moving away and, you know, being on my own type of thing, you know. So yeah, so definitely I would tell myself, let's get back on topic. I would tell myself, save the money, honey. Save the money. You don't gotta spend it all, not every dime. Damn, like why, you know? So yeah, save the money. The fourth thing I would tell myself is to remember to make yourself happy before trying to make other people happy. I remember there were certain decisions that I did in life, like certain things that I did in life because I wanted to make the next person happy. Like I went to college because I thought that's what mom wanted me to do, and she wanted me to be very successful and everything, but really at the end of the day she was like, well, what is that's up to you, you know, Jasmine, I can't tell you everything. I understand. So now but yeah, I would focus more so on making myself happy versus trying to make the next person happy. I would make sure that like everything that I decide in my life is like because I genuinely want to do it. I want to be happy. Like this makes me happy. Like I want to do this. It's not because somebody said this is the right thing that you should do, or somebody said that you should do this, or I'm doing things to make people feel good, you know what I'm saying? And it's not, I'm not gonna say it's like it's absolutely wrong for anyone for you to, you know, make other people happy and show that care for others. But what I am saying is I wouldn't make certain decisions in my life based off making somebody else happy, like especially like big decisions like going to college. I would do certain things to make guys happy, to make them want to stay around and this and that, but you have to realize, like, are you damaging yourself? Like I would do things for my friends and just to, you know, like make them happy, but in return I'm not really, you know, helping myself, you know, I'm not actually happy for myself. So definitely making sure that making myself happy first. And the very last thing, which is the fifth thing that I would tell myself, is it's okay to be different, and you are different. I feel like everyone has their own path. Like everyone has their own path. We always, back in the day, tried to like fit in, like, oh, I want to be like this person so I can have this popularity, or I want to be like this, or I want to be like that, you know, type of person. A lot of people always said to my friends always said that I always was the type of person that kind of stood out, but I didn't feel that all the time about myself, like as if I was that type of person, because I felt like sometimes I wanted to wear the nice things that the other girls wore, or you know, drive the nicest cars that the other girls drove and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's okay. Like I guess sometimes people say, oh, you're so weird, or you know, you're doing this and you're doing that. It's like I'm really living that life that I really wish I would have lived before, versus trying to be normal. I don't want to be normalized at all. Like, I rather do what I want to do for myself versus, you know, like trying to fit in. I don't want to fit in. Like, I'm different, and that's okay. Like, that's okay. Like, I feel like that's what make us very unique, because we all have these different, you know, paths in lives, and it's okay. It's okay to be different. Yes. All right, guys, so that's gonna wrap things up for my video today. What I want you all to do is comment one thing that you wish you can tell your younger self down in the comment box below. All right, thank you guys again so much for stopping by and watching my video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and always stay vibrant.